Hi everyone, welcome to a video for day 3 of Punchestown. Apologies for the crazy hair, but no, after a busy couple of days, I just couldn't be bothered today. Yeah, I didn't have a bad day yesterday. Got the, I think it was Bell's Hill one, a good winner as well, and a good price as well on Augusta Kate. Candlestick, I think it was, got placed at a big price. So yeah, it wasn't too bad on a day where, again, odds-ons were turned over for fun. Especially Q-Card, he was really disappointing. I think he's much better going left-handed, but there we go. Anyway, 340 today starts again with a massive handicap hurdle. As I always say on this, make sure you go to a bookie who gives at least top 5 places. The horse I'm going for here is Rakonga for Edward O'Grady. Especially going into these big handicaps, I think fitness is important, and he had a good spin around Dundalk recently on the flat. And I think that keeps him interested in going over hurdles. I think he's on a nice weight of 11 stone 5. So yeah, the 340, I'm happy to go with Rakonga. The 415 is again a really difficult race. The horse I'm actually going to go with here is Bright New Dawn for Gordon Elliott and Brian Cooper. Everything seemed to go wrong for him at Aintree last time. He just didn't seem comfortable. But the time before that, he was very good. I think with this horse, he's a lot better going right-handed. And yeah, I think he could be a big price, Bright New Dawn at 10 to 1 here in a very tough race. The Cross Country Cup is the next race. Now, the form of Cheltenham here has been well and truly franked by any currency. Obviously, the currency beat a lot of these in opposition today. Josie's Order, Bless the Wings, Quanta Vising, Cantlow, Uncle Junior were all beaten by him, and then he went on to win really well over regulation fences at Cheltenham the next time. I'm actually going to go with Bless the Wings here because he's actually got better course form, I think, than Josie's Orders. And I think he just seems a bit more of a natural staying type. Plus, the big plus is that he's getting £8 off them as well. After coming third at Cheltenham, he then went on and came second in the Irish National, and that form's been well and truly franked. Josie's Order, you could argue, is a lot more fresher after because he hasn't run another race, but I just think Bless the Wings looks as tough as teak, this horse. And no, I'm happy to go with him here, Bless the Wings. Really tough stayers hurdle of 5:30. Alpha Dezovo obviously came second at Cheltenham to Thistlecrack, but the problem is, it's what did he beat? That's a bit I'm worried about. But again here, there's some handicappers in opposition. Diamond King won the Coral well and is thought to be going on to better things, but it's a step up in trip and class. One Track Mind, there's been solid in handicaps, as if in doubt, but this is technically a grade 1. To dig out would need a lot softer ground. Lieutenant Colonel's out of form. 1,000 Stars is obviously not the force that he was, but you know, he's still got a good chance on old form. And Legacy Gold and Jenny's Jewel both look outclassed. I'm actually going to go with Shane's Hill here for Ruby Walsh and Willie Mullins. Okay, he only got beaten the same distance by Thistlecrack at Aintree as Alpha Dezovo was at Cheltenham, but I think he was given an over-exaggerated weight and tactic here. I think they'll ride him a lot closer today because I think stamina's not an issue, and I think Shane's Hill might overturn the short price favourite here. The 605 is another impossible handicap hurdle to go through. However, the horse I do like here is Rath Patrick for Barry Geraghty's ride. At Cheltenham last time, he did really well. He led coming towards the stand time between the last two, and he got headed, and he was only beaten 3 1/4 lengths. So I did think he hit the front far too soon. That's a solid piece of form. I don't think this race looks as, even though it's a really competitive race, I'm not sure it's as competitive as that Cheltenham race. And I think Rath Patrick's a decent price here, actually, at 8 to 1, I suppose, each way. 640 is the Ryanair Novice Chase, all about Duvan. He smashed Game Changer. He gave him a half-decent run, as most as anyone has at Aintree, but he's beaten him twice now. The Baltimore Rock and Tabob, or whatever it's pronounced, looks like to have no chance. Size and John's consistent, but nowhere near his level. Duvan stands up, Duvan wins. 7:15 is the Novices Hurdle, which is a real interesting race, this one. Missy Tartar's likely to be favourite for Gordon Elliott. He was hampered at the final flight in the Fred Winter and kept on well to be beaten 3 1/4 lengths. But the horse I like here is the Willie Mullins trained Ria Detel. He's only had the last run that he had in France. He won very easy. Okay, he's been off the track since September, but Willie Mullins can get one ready. And I just think if this horse has got anything half decent in him, he should be an each way bet to nothing here today. Then in the final race of the day, I'm actually happy to go with Invitation Only here. Again, Mullins and Patrick Mullins here. Led all the way, travelled smoothly and asserted on his only start this season. And, you know, he's been put away specifically for this. I read a comment afterwards to say that he's missing all, the other festivals, etc., because he ran just before Cheltenham, so he's going to miss entry and go straight to Punchestown. First Figaro was ninth, beaten 5.5 lengths by Baleandi. That form's been well and truly frank since then, but obviously no one from this far down the Cheltenham chain coming ninth has got there, while Sunny May, blow by blow, actually won yesterday. And this one in a very slowly run race last time, so it's hard to know what the form is of that, even though Blow by Blow has won yesterday. But I'm happy to go with invitation only just in case he happens to be a cut above these. As always, let us know what you're doing, and good luck. Take care.